Hi, Recovery Girls. It's Lynn. It's that time of year again when I'm in my car so much of the time. Or I'm about to be. Indoor soccer's just started for my youngest. And so after a full day of work and dinner and doing all those things we moms do, we are I'm waiting for him to do his soccer, and I got a little workout in, which I have to tell you, not one bone in my body wanted to work out. I wanted to stay on the couch. I was hoping he would say, I don't want to go to soccer, and I would have totally said, okay. But I didn't. We did what we were supposed to do, and that feels good. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about, I was thinking when I worked out about how some of us come to recovery without having any form or sense of God. And you know, this is a spiritual program. It's no secret that we Recovery Girls are Christians, that we believe and follow in Jesus Christ. And many of you, I hope that's not a turnoff. I know it might be for some people, but in this 12 steps that we work, you know, it says that we came to believe that that there's a God and it's not us. And the third step talks about we decided to turn our lives and our will over to the care of God as we understood him. And so I think one of us, maybe Chanel, has talked about this before, but I just want to reiterate, if you do not have a God of your understanding right now, borrow ours. Borrow what we have when we talk about our higher power. Maybe yours isn't going to be Jesus. Maybe it's not even going to be something or someone you call God right now. That is okay. But what we have, in whether it's alcoholism, whether it's love addiction, it is a spiritual malady. And if you read any of the literature of the 12 steps, you'll begin to understand what I mean by a spiritual malady. And so much of our lives in trying to control that and trying to control whatever ism we have has been about making ourselves God, and it didn't turn out so well for us. So I just want to throw that out there because I think it's really important that we don't get hung up on whether our God looks like the way my God looks, or that, oh, you don't believe in Jesus, it's not going to work for you. The 12 steps are a very spiritual program of recovery, but it is so important that we start getting healthy and working on these steps, that if we can't conceive of our own notion of God right now, then I just challenge you to borrow one, or just pray. Just say, whoever you are, whatever you are out there, I need help, and see what happens. Wait and see what happens, and then just do the next right thing. You know, a lot of our recovery also happens when we just take the next right step, and then the thinking starts to change. You know, we change our behaviors and then our thinking changes too. So anyway, I hope that's helpful, because I know that a lot of us come into recovery, come here with really brokenness. We can get hung up on, sorry, I'm like twirling my glasses. We can get hung up on this whole idea of just confusion over who God is or what he is in your life, or you've had a terrible experience in organized religion, so you're not going to do the God thing again. And we just really want healing for women especially, but for anybody that that needs help with regaining some serenity in their lives. So with that, I pray that you will turn your lives and your will over to the care of God, and then watch for the miracles.